She's still here. Same house, same chair, same voice. But when her sons walk through the door, she looks at them like strangers. The woman who once remembered everything, their favorite meals, their childhood fears, the way she made the world feel safe, now forgets their names minutes after hearing them. How do you grieve someone who's still breathing? How do you keep loving a mother who no longer knows she has sons? Before we answer that, we have to go back. Back to the nights she stayed awake through their fevers. Back to the woman who made them feel seen. Back to when she was still here and they didn't have to remember for her. My mother is sitting in the living room right now. Same chair she's always sat in. Same house she's lived in for 40 years. Same face, same hands, same voice. But when I walk in, she looks at me like I'm a stranger. And I am. To her, I am. She's here, breathing, talking, moving through the rooms like she always has. But the person who knew me is gone. My brother and I visit her together now. We walk in. We say hello. She smiles. Polite. The way you smile at someone you're meeting for the first time. My brother sits next to her. He holds her hand. He says, asterisk hi, Mom. Asterisk. She says, asterisk hello. Asterisk. Not asterisk hi, sweetheart. Asterisk. Not asterisk. I'm so glad you're here. Asterisk. Just asterisk hello. Asterisk. We used to fight over who got to sit next to her at dinner. Now we fight to keep from crying in front of her. I remember everything about her. The way she hummed while she cooked. The way she'd fix my collar even when I was 30. The way she said my name when she was proud of me. Asterisk, that's my boy. Asterisk, I can still hear it, even though she can't say it anymore. She used to know my favorite meal, my worst fear, the exact words I needed to hear when I was falling apart. Now I have to tell her my name every time I visit. And even then, she forgets it 5 minutes later. My brother and I take turns. We tell her stories. About us. About her. About the life she lived. We say, asterisk, remember when you took us to the beach? Remember when you stayed up all night sewing my Halloween costume? Remember when you told me I could do anything? Asterisk. She listens. And then she says, asterisk, that sounds nice. Asterisk, like we're talking about someone else's life. But we keep talking, because if we stop, it's like it never happened. She taught me how to tie my shoes. Now I have to remind her to put them on. She taught me how to read. Now I read to her because she forgets how the story ends. She raised me. Now I'm raising the memory of who she was. And the worst part? She doesn't know. She doesn't know that I'm her son. She doesn't know that my brother used to crawl under her bed during thunderstorms. She doesn't know that we're here because she spent 30 years making sure we knew we were loved. There's no anger in her eyes, just confusion. She looks at us like, asterisk, you seem nice, but I don't know why you keep coming back. Asterisk, people ask how she's doing. I say, asterisk, she's okay. Asterisk, because what else do I say? She's alive, but she's gone. She's here, but we lost her anyway. There's no funeral for this. No casket, no flowers, no closure, just visits that feel like goodbyes. Over and over. My brother broke down last week. We were in the car, leaving her house. He said, asterisk, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Asterisk, I didn't say anything, because I don't know either. But we keep going back. One day, I brought her flowers, the same ones I used to bring her on Mother's Day. She looked at them and said, asterisk, these are beautiful. Who are they for? Asterisk. I said, asterisk, they're for you, Mom. Asterisk. She said, asterisk, that's very kind, but I'm not your mother. Asterisk. I stood there, holding the flowers, and I realized, she's right. She's not my mother anymore. My mother knew me. This woman doesn't, but I'm still her son, even if she doesn't remember. So I stay. I visit. I bring flowers. I tell her stories about a woman she used to be. And sometimes, just sometimes, she'll look at me, really look at me, And for half a second, I think she knows. But then it's gone. She's still here. We're not. Not to her. But we remember. We remember the mother who stayed up when we were